All right, welcome everybody, and this is the Legends League basketball tournament. You play 36 teams. You play everybody in your conference once, and then you top 10 in each conference go, 10 of 18. So what we're going to do right now is give you a little bit of an overview how this works. Our first game is going to be the 94-95 Magic at the 88-89 Pistons. But we're going to take a look right now, and we're going to go, that's front office, and you can see everything right here. This is going to go to, sorry about this, this will be to standings. So right here, it's going to be league standings. There's going to be two divisions, basically Eastern and Western. It was randomly. That's why you have randomly put out, that's why you have the Blazers in East. So you have the 07-08 Boston Celtics, the 92-93 Chicago Bulls, 95-96 Seattle Sonics, 13-14 LA Clippers, the 90 and 99-2000 Blazers, a good team, almost made the NBA Finals. Game 7, they led by 17 in the fourth quarter, 85-86 Hawks. The Bulls again, 95-96. The Milwaukee Bucks of last year, Oklahoma City Thunder, Miami Heat, the 70-71 Bucks, the Denver Nuggets, the Dallas Mavericks, the Toronto Raptors when they won the title, the Houston Rockets of 07 and 08, the San Antonio Spurs, and the 85-86 Celtics and the 86-87 Lakers. Whenever those two meet, that's automatically the game of the day. The Western is the Lakers of 03-04, the 64-65 Celtics, the 97-98 Jazz, the 04-05 Spurs, the 94 Rockets, the 91 Blazers, the 14 Pacers, the 17 Golden State Warriors, the 02 Kings, the 93 Hornets, the 16 Cavs, the 77 76ers, the 88-89 Detroit Pistons, the 71 Lakers, the 95 Magic, the 04 Pistons, the 99 Knicks, and the 72 Knicks. So we're about ready to go here, and we take a look at the calendar. The way we're going to do this is this. We hit this. We are going to hit this, and what we're going to do is we go and we simulate every single game. And if it's close in the last minute, we'll show the last minute. First game of the day. This is match day 1, 07-08 Celtics and the 12-13 Heat. So they're going to take a look here, and the biggest thing is this for the Heat. We're going to start this. We just simulate all the games.
The holidays are approaching, and NBA 2K22.
So we're about ready to go here. This will be the first game. It will be in Miami. And the Miami Heat, we're about ready to go, and let's see, they're going to simulate this game. The Celtics and the Heat, there is the very beginning. And they're going to go to Simcast right here. Nobody. Right now, this is not what we wanted. So let's see, Gamecast. We might just say quit. We're gonna hit quit. Yeah, we're just gonna simulate one game. We're just gonna go to the game of the day. I thought about having all the games, but no. So what we're gonna do is the game of the day, and then everybody else, we're gonna take a look at it. So today's game of the day is gonna be the Detroit Pistons of 88-89 against Shaq. So here comes the Magic against the Pistons. And we're going to be ready to go. The Pistons
Plus,
and the
Treasure
Magic.
Island is coming back to a new surprise location. Over the holidays, take an off-boat excursion and get
So
buckets
it's going to
on
be here.
island
Both
boats to earn
teams
rewards.
are.
Holiday travel
Both teams haven't played a game yet.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It is opening night in this tournament in the Palace of Auburn Hills. The Detroit Pistons, Thomas, Dumars, Aguirre, Rodman, and Beer versus Hardaway, Anderson, Scott, Grant, and Shaq. And we're about ready to go. The Palace of Auburn Hills, you see. Isaiah Thomas, Shaq versus Lambier. Detroit, everybody is ready to go here, and we're underway. And that's going to be Penny Hardaway will win it. We're opening night here, this Legends League tournament. You have 18 teams per. That's Dennis Scott, and the three and a miss, and Lambier the rebound. They're going to push it up to Aguirre. Aguirre for the Pistons now. Lambier, he can shoot threes. In fact, he had 6 in one game in a finals game when Michael Jordan hit his 6. Horace Grant from behind, but that's going to be 2 right there. And Dumars makes the first 2. It's 2-0 for the Detroit Pistons. First game for both these teams. You only get 17. You don't get to play a home and away. There's Penny. Oh, what a slam dunk. He goes over Rodman, and it is 2-2. And that was big. Here comes, there's a steal. Here's Penny Hardaway again. Penny to Nick Anderson, and Dumars will steal it back. Both teams are very top-heavy. Very, very top-heavy. Dumars, Bill Lambier, and he's fouled. That's going to be on Horace Grant, his first. Lambier will go to the line. You know, there's Dennis Rodman. That's on Horace Grant.
Shooting for Detroit, Bill Lambier.
And Bill Lambier will shoot 2. So Lambier opening night, Orlando and Detroit. And he's going to nail 1. So Bill Lambier, and he hits the second. It's 4-2. Detroit leads Orlando. Early on, Palace of Auburn Hills. Regular season opening night, you either play 9 or 8 home games. It just matters. It doesn't, you know, it just goes that way. 10 playoff slots. Scott to Hardaway. Every road win would be very big. There's Anthony Hardaway from Memphis State. He misses, and Dumars a rebound. Here comes Detroit. Early on, they go to Mark Aguirre. Dumars again. Opening quarter. Detroit went 69-13 and won the NBA Finals this year. That's going to be a miss. Dumars, they get pushed out. No, that was Aguirre that pushes it out. Thomas inside, no good. Shaq will knock it away to Kenyon. Nick Anderson. Nick to Anthony, and we're tied at 4. And Penny Hardaway nails it in. It's 4-4. Oh, early on, you know that. Oh, what a play to Lambier. What a play inside. They got a mismatch. Lambier against Penny Hardaway. And Lambier puts it through. So Detroit, I mean, all these games are tough games. They are tough games. You're not going to get any easy ones. Even the teams that are, quote, easy, they're going to be tough. There's 2 and a miss, and here's Rodman a rebound. We have a lot of things going on. There's Dumars. Dumars off glass, and it's 8-4. And they got to be careful of Detroit getting such a big lead. Now here's the thing, Detroit is a team from the 1980s. And people say, oh, well, this is Detroit. They're just really, really good and all this and that defensively, but they also can score. They score from 15 feet in. Here's Dennis Scott. They go to Hardaway. Scott again. Misses. Shaq, the offensive board, and he nails it. And Shaq puts it through. It's now 8-6. You got to watch out for that. Thomas to Lambier. You notice they run that 1980s offense where everybody's inside foul line extended. Oh, he got Grant in the air, and they pass it to Aguirre. Aguirre, and it's on the ground, and here it is. Here come the Magic, Dennis Scott. I mean, every win is so big. You only play 17 games, and this is match day number 1. There are like 30 or 35 match days. And Scott, and that's going to be the foul. Hockey tomorrow. That'll be big. Hockey. And that's going to be Bill Lambier, his first. Dennis Scott. You can see inside working hard and getting fouled by Lambier. So Lambier's first here in opening night, first quarter. Scott, and he nails one. 8-7. And Dennis Scott again. This will be number 2. And there it is. 8-8. It was 8-4. They scored the last 5. You can tell this is a 1980s offense. Thomas is always getting the ball and being the first one to distribute it. It's not like the Golden State Warriors that do anything. They are not respecting Rodman with the shot. McGuire, they got to shoot here soon. They're not a three-point team. Isaiah for 3, and that was horrible. They're not a three-point shooting team. That's just not how they play. And that's Chuck Daly, back in the 80s. It's a different style. Hardaway, and it's in. It's now 10-8. Orlando 6 in a row. This is their first lead. Good shooting percentage for both these teams. This is both their first games. Rodman to Lambier, and Isaiah. He pulls and hits, and it's 10-10. And that's what they want. They can score, but they also play good defense. They're a roll. You can see them. There's Hardaway. What a slam dunk. There's something to be said. 8 points, and it's all been in the paint. There's something to be said for that. And Dumars can shoot the 3. They don't shoot many threes. He pulls and misses. And Shaq the rebound to Hardaway. Hardaway to Nick Anderson. Nick. And a miss. He gets an offensive board. He goes up with it and nails it. When you get the ball that close, you got to go up with it. You know that in the NBA. And Orlando has a 4-point lead. A mild surprise here. There's Isaiah Thomas. Opening night, so there's no real pregame show. Lambier and a miss, and here's Shaq again. I guess they wanted a foul. And they're not going to get it. Hardaway again. Hardaway. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a move. Anthony Hardaway. 8 straight. Detroit's got to worry here. It's 16-10. Oh, what a block. And that's Horace Grant on the block. Dennis Scott inside. And that was an ugly pass. Here's Thomas now. We'll bring it up. Down by 6. Dumars early. They're not looking the best. Lambier. They want to get it out. Here's Dennis. They got to shoot quickly. Aguirre. Thomas, he airballed the last 3-pointer. There's Thomas, and in and out. Straddled in and out. Here's Anthony Hardaway again. Anthony will bring it up. 0, and both teams are not 0-0. It's opening night. They haven't played a game. They got Shaq against Dumars. They're going to give it to him. He's open. Is he going to put it up? No. Here's a 3. Dennis Scott. Yes. 19-10. There should be a timeout coming here soon. And Daly, they're going to call it timeout. Orlando has scored 11 straight. And they look really good in the opening game in Detroit. It's Orlando 19 and Detroit 10.
Substitution for Orlando.
Orlando's going to have a couple people come in. They got out actually all 5. Oh my goodness, and there it is for the 5 now. You got Microwave Johnson, Vinny, coming in, and they're taking a rest there early. Dumars again will stay in. There's the Microwave, and he nails it. It's now 19-12. One thing you can't do for Orlando, and they got Penny Hardaway now. They're keeping him in there. They moved him to another spot. You don't want, oh, that's an opening, and he should hit it, and he does. And Penny has 12. He has 12, and the rest of the team has 9. But the rest of the team has 50%. He's hitting 75. The microwave. It's hit down Rick Mahorn. He was a 76er. He started a big fight when they won the Atlantic. Mahorn, and that's going to be a foul. So that's going to be on the ground. Look at this. That was Horace Grant, the Chicago Bull. He won 3 championships with them early. And what a block earlier in the game. The Mobile One, the official motor oil of the NBA, the Mobile One block of the game. Orlando leads by 9 here. They've dominated early on. Match day 1. 2 months of match days. Dumars inside of the microwave, and he'll go to the line. That's Brian Shaw with the foul.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And the microwave will go to the line, 21-12. And he misses one. You can't do that. Opening night in the Legends League in the NBA. Opening night. And the microwave, they'll hit 1 or 2. Orlando has a 21-13 lead here in the first. They played well. This is their second string in there. Royal to Hardaway. Hardaway is good. He was in there before, and a miss. Here comes Long. Long with the rebound. 6-5 in rebounds. Orlando is actually out-rebounding Detroit. Vinny, and the microwave misses again, and Turner the rebound. They go to Brian Shaw. Shaw to Hardaway. Hardaway dribbling through his legs. There's Hardaway again. Oh, what a slam! He posterized Rick Mahorn. Look at this. Good night. He just posterized him. Look at this. Rick Mahorn, oh my goodness. And it is 23-13. Mahorn again. Mahorn, he'll be open. They go to the microwave trying to get inside. 3 seconds. They got to do something. Long's going to fire, and he misses. The first one was an air ball. The second one, almost an air ball. And here's Shaw. Shaw to Penny. Oh, what a miss there. He missed the dunk. He absolutely missed that dunk. And here's Long. Detroit has not had a good quarter. They got to talk about this one because it's been an ugly quarter for them. It really has. It's turned into one that has been bad. Vinny again. They go to Dumars for 3. He can hit and he misses. Rebound, Rick Mahorn. They put it in on offensive board. And it's now an 8-point game. Almost like a college field where ball movement and defense is everything, like an old Big East. They go to Hardaway. Hardaway's got it on the microwave and off glass and a miss. Edwards again to Long. 90 seconds. They go to Long. He might have traveled. He puts it in. It's now a 6-point game. Well, that's big now. Opening night in this tournament. Hardaway again. Hardaway to Shaw. Shaw will have it, trying to get away. He's open, and they shoot. Shaw and a miss. Here's Dumars. They might get somebody in. A minute to go. Long. Oh, and there's a foul on Royal, the 4th on the team.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your Pistons.
That'll be hard here, 23-17. And 23-18. 5 in a row for Detroit. And coming off the floor, subbing in is John Sally and Edwards. And here comes Long again. This will be his second shot. And it is good. It's now 4. They've hit 6 in a row. And here comes 1 minute to go. Here comes Orlando. Orlando Hardaway against Dumars. Dumars, they ISO it. They've got to run an offense. Ilyasova, no good, and there it is. Here comes Detroit, and the long and the slam dunk. They have 8 in a row, and they want to use the quarter instead of a timeout. They haven't scored in a while. Orlando hasn't. Hardaway again, trying to take it off the dribble. The drive, no good. Offensive board. Over to Ilyasova. Well, again to Hardaway. And Hardaway again, 2 seconds, 1. And it is blocked, a violation. What a block by Rick Mahorn. The Pistons can tie this game up by shooting the last 10 points. This is so big now, 13 seconds. They give it to the microwave, and here they go. Down to 10. Can they do something with it? Vinny. Vinny again, slides. Vinny to long to Edwards. Edwards had the block earlier, and he shoots an air ball. Not what they wanted. Edwards not big there. But at the end of 1, 8 in a row by the Pistons. And it's Orlando 23 and the Pistons 21. Well, it is our game of the night. It's 23-21 Orlando. And you can see here in Detroit, what a game so far. As we begin here, second quarter, and the microwave will start out. Dumars, Edwards, Long, and Sally on there. Dumars and a miss, and here's Royal. He's got to, honestly, they got to get better shots. They've scored 8 in a row. You don't want Orlando to get on a run. There's an opening. Shaw should shoot. He does, and he nails it. Straddles it in. And Orlando breaks the long streak. And it is a 4-point game for them. Dumars to Long. They go to Dumars. Not that many threes. Edwards, who had the block earlier, they throw it out to Long. Again, they're not going to shoot many three-pointers. Dumars, not a great shot, no good. Rebound, put it in. That's John Sally. John Sally put it in. When you only have 17 games, everything means something. Oh, what a play, and that is Penny Hardaway. What a score. Penny is 16, all in the paint. 16 of the 27. He's on pace for about 40. He really is. Edwards, they put it in. And we're in a scoring run here. A scoring back and forth. And here's Hardaway now. Hardaway looking. Hardaway pushes off. Hardaway again. Hardaway, and he'll lay it in, no good. Here's Edwards again. Edwards to Johnson. Johnson again. A microwave, no good. Edwards, oh, he picks up the block. And now we're tied. First time in a while we're tied. First time, I believe, since 0-0. And Orlando and Detroit. Here's Hardaway. He wants to get in. It's going to be taken off. No foul there. They thought it. And Edwards again to Johnson. Johnson again. Dumars to Long. And it is Dumars again. Dumars. And no good. And here it is. Shaw. Shaw again. There's Shaw. Brian Shaw. And a timeout by the Pistons.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
They're outscoring the Magic bench by 13, but right now Orlando has a 29-27 lead. Timeout. We'll be back. John Sally now. Here's Mark Aguirre. Aguirre again. O'Neal the steal, and here's Shaw. Shaw to Nick Anderson. Good night and a slam dunk. Orlando has a 31-27 lead. Now they got their starters in for Detroit. They can score and play defense. They're a top-heavy team. And there it is, the two, the miss, Aguirre, and a miss there. And here comes Grant. Grant to Scott. Scott again, looking. Dennis Scott trying to get around. He'll go out. There's Nick Anderson for three, and he missed. It looked good. There's Shaq, the offensive board. Shaq is just so good at that. And when he gets an offensive board, it's like, oh my. Aguirre now. Aguirre. He's going to take a look. He'll fire two and a miss. Rebound Rodman. Rodman is good at that. You know, we say Shaq is good at his rebounding, and Dennis Rodman, he gets his first two of the day. He's a minus 11 though on the floor. Shaw. Brian Shaw. No good. Lambier gets it over Shaq, and Rodman will bring it up. Detroit down by 4. Thomas trying to go inside to Sally. Sally again. Sally trying to go out to Rodman. And Isaiah has it. He's got to do something with it. Isaiah, and what a miss. Isaiah gets the offensive board, and he misses. And here's Horace Grant. So Shaw will take it around Isaiah Thomas. And Thomas has 2 points, 1 for 6 shooting. Opening night Legends League. Orlando by 4. They want to put it in. They're playing good defense. Shaw again. And a good defense. That's going to be a rebound by Horace Grant. He was in NBA Jam as an Orlando Magic. I think it was NBA Jam Tournament Edition. And that's going to be a foul on Brian Shaw. Subs are coming in. Orlando has a 35-29 lead. A horn to Thomas. They bring it in. Here's Rodman. For some reason, they're out on him. They weren't respecting the shot earlier, and Thomas a foul. And that'll be on Brian Shaw, his third. Brian Shaw has 3. Now he is a shooter, and he's a good one, and Shaw with 3. And here comes Isaiah. Isaiah now, and he makes 1. You know, you see 100 points in a basketball game. Like, what does one free throw make? They add up. They really add up. So, Palace of Auburn Hills, and they make both. 35-31. And here's Shaw now. 4-point game. Anderson again. O'Neal, no. Thomas, no good. And Shaw again, Shaw to Scott. Scott will get around, and he's going to slam it. Rodman just gave up. And a 6-point lead. He was barely even back. Halfway through the second. Thomas. And no good, and a slam by Dennis Rodman. Oh, that was big, and a slam there. The Pistons only shooting 39%, but that was a big one. Orlando by 4. Shaq is just going to nail this. No. There's Shaw with 3 fouls, and he misses. Lambier gets it. They push it up to Isaiah. Isaiah to Dennis. Rodman again. Rodman. And he's going to kick it up. No good. They get it back to Aguirre. Thomas again. They need to do something. Thomas. That's a foul. Nick Anderson, his first foul, and Isaiah, 4 points, 1 of 8, 5 points tonight, 1 of 8 shooting. And Isaiah now trying to make it 37-35. And Thomas now, and it is good. Thomas, 4 of 4, I believe, in free throws. Detroit has made 9 of 10, Orlando 2 of 2. So good free throw shooting, only 1 miss, and there's Horace. And a block by Rick Mahorn, and Shaw will get it back. Scott now to Shaw. Shaw, and that's going to be big to Horace Grant. And Horace Grant now, 39-35. Thomas. Oh, what a pass, and that's to Rick Mahorn, and he's going to shoot 2. Second foul on Nick Anderson, and Rick Mahorn is going to shoot 2. And Mahorn nails 1. They have been a good free throw shooting team. They have been a really solid one. And Mahorn nails them both. 39-37. They want to bring it in, and they do. Shaw. He has 3 fouls. He got to be careful. Mahorn, and he misses. Thomas. Thomas, Lambier, and that's going to be out of play. It'll be the Pistons ball. Shaq will knock it out. And a timeout by the Pistons. 39-37. Enjoy a little bit of this. (39-37), Orlando leads Detroit. A tough basketball game, and it always is. You know, Detroit is one of those teams, they can hang with the Warriors. They really could, because the way the Warriors play and the free-flowing and the openness of it would make scores of some of these that don't. And Shaw with the block, and here they go. Shaw inside to Horace Grant, a block by Lambier. Rebound, no good, and Mahorn will have it for the Pistons. They push it up to Rodman. Rodman into Lambier, and a foul. He's a good free throw shooter. Shaq, his first foul. Lambier will shoot 2. Lambier has 5 points and 4 rebounds. He deceptively is a very good shooter. Detroit has used 3 timeouts in this game. Orlando has not used a timeout. It's 39-39. We're going into the last third of the first half. Shaq outside. Shaq trying to spin it off. What a long throw. A long shot, no good. A long shot for Shaq. Dennis Rodman again. Dennis, and he'll go to the line. Now, he's not a good free throw shooter. Shaq with 2 fouls.
Shooting for Detroit, Dennis Rodman at the line for 2.
Now, this is the 69-13 team that beat the LA Lakers for Detroit. And Detroit is up by 1. People don't realize how clutch Dennis Rodman was, really, as a free throw shooter. He might have shot very terribly, but when it was on the line, he was good. We've only had 1 miss in free throws all day. Shaq, no good. And Rick Mahorn, a good rebound. Here's Dumas. Detroit with a 2-point lead now. They've come all the way back. Dumars inside to Mahorn, and he can't have it. Scott the other way. Shaw to Scott. Dennis Scott to Nick Anderson. They want defense here. Scott to Horace Grant, who pulls and misses. Shaq can't get the slam. They got to hurry up while Shaq is back there. Here's Mark Aguirre. He's going to pull from 15 and nail it. And Mark Aguirre from 15, and Detroit has a 4-point lead. This is the Palace of Auburn Hills. Shaq again and a miss. This is Orlando and Detroit's opening game. Dumars, and they get a timeout, Magic. They need to talk about this one. Detroit is roared ahead.
Timeout on the court. Charge to Orlando.
And this thing is 45-39. We'll be back. The last 2:33 of the half is going to be big. Hardaway, and he's going to dribble down. Hardaway pulls and hits off glass, banks it in. Hardaway has 18 points in 15 minutes. They're going to play him a lot more. He is deadly when he's on there. Here's the microwave to Joe Dumars, and he misses. The Worm gets the rebound, and he misses there again. Turner to Royal. Royal again. Royal, the layup, no good. He gets an offensive board. He gets the offensive putback, and it's a 2-point game. A minute and 45 to go. 45-43. The microwave, and it's good, 47-43. You know, when you look at Detroit, you see a team that can really lock down. Nick Anderson for three, in and out, no good, and Rodman, the rebound. Long inside to Edwards, and Edwards with two more. It's now a 6-point game. Orlando's got to be in trouble. They got to feel a little bit of it. Inside, and that's Penny Hardaway.
Nick Anderson.
Oh my goodness. Not great shooting by either team. Under a minute, the microwave. And he'll lean in and miss. Rodman, the Worm, he slams it through. And Dennis Rodman, very, very athletic. People forget how he was. He was very athletic. They want defense here as the first half is coming to a close. First match day. This is a very big game for both of these teams. Penny makes it.
Penny Hardaway.
And Anthony Hardaway, 51-47. They might hold it to the end. They can do it. They still need to get a shot off. So they're going to hold it for the final shot, 51-47. Dumars. And he's going to use a couple screens and put it in. And a 6-point lead. 2 seconds to go. Here comes Hardaway. They'll shoot it and miss it. And at the end of one, it's Detroit 53 and Orlando 47. First half, an unbelievable first half. A tough first half now. Halftime, the Legends League. The Legends League begins. And what are they saying? I don't know. They're going to take a look at the highlights here. The three-pointer, they're the only ones with them. Penny Hardaway has been the story, a lot of points. Joe Dumars. A few good shots. Here's Penny again. Here's Isaiah. Isaiah Thomas. And that's Dennis Rodman in the second quarter. Well, they're The heck with the second quarter. There it is. Penny Hardaway with 22 points. That's incredible. So Hardaway here, and now we begin the second half. 53-47, the Pistons have a lead. Against the 1994-95 Orlando Magic. Dumars pulls and misses. Shaq with the rebound, and here's Hardaway. Penny gets his own rebound and puts it in. He's going to be one of the All-Stars. I'm telling you that right now. 24 points. He's going to be an All-Star. He's really good. He's doing a good job in the first game. That's going to be Thomas who misses, and Nick Anderson. They're now down by 4. They were down by 6. And it's Scott. Scott might have been a travel, no good, and Rodman with the rebound. They push it up to Aguirre. Dumars, no. Rebound, and it's put through. And Dumars hits 55-49. Some people still out from halftime. Anthony Hardaway pulls and hits.
Assistant, Nick Anderson.
Here comes Dumars, 55-51. Joe, and that's a block, Nick Anderson, and here he goes the other way. Anderson gets around, Anderson, the left-handed look, no good. Shaq, the hook, and he got it. Shaq has that hook. It's like a baby hook. He knows it, but it's been very effective for him. It's not Kareem's sky hook. Dumar, that's Thomas. Thomas to Aguirre, and back to Thomas. I'm looking at three-point shooting. I don't think they have one that made it to 0 for 2. And here comes Thomas, so good, and that's going to be Rodman and a shot clock violation.
Magic ball.
Big block there by Brian Shaw with 3 fouls on the day. Brian Shaw with 3 fouls arresting him. And Horace Grant will bring it in to Hardaway. Afterwards, we're going to see who did the day the best. See who won and lost. That'll be big. Here's Isaiah, and Isaiah to Aguirre, and Aguirre misses. And here's Scott. A lot of three-point shooters. Oh, they could have gone into Shaq. Penny, so many points. Oh, what a play to Shaq! What an assist! Hardaway to O'Neal, and it is now 55-all. We picked a good game to have. McGuire. Isaiah. No good, and O'Neal. O'Neal, and no good, and a tip in, it's good. And that'll be Dennis Scott who puts it through. Taking a look at the field goals, it's been 50% here in the third. They've regained the lead. They were down 53-47. It's a 10-2 run for Orlando. And oh, what a block by O'Neal. Not only did he block it, but he caught it. Anderson, no good. And that was just a bad shot. And here's Isaiah. Isaiah again. Isaiah, no good. Knocked out of bounds. And it'll be the Pistons' ball. Timeout, Pistons. They want to talk about it. It is Orlando 57, Detroit 55. There's John Sally. Thomas to John Sally. They go to Bill Lambier. Isaiah. 3. And that's the second air ball Isaiah Thomas has shot from three-point range. They're 0 for 3, I believe. They got rim on one of their 3 three-point shots. That's the difference that you're going to see. You're going to see a lot of the older teams run more of a motion offense and get closer shots. That's going to give some of the newer teams some trouble. But you're playing two teams from about the same era. And that's Horace Grant who puts it in, 59-55. Orlando has 12 points. Detroit has 2 in this quarter. And a miss. There's Shaq. Shaq to Nick Anderson. Anderson. Oh, and it's traveling though. He traveled. I thought he was hit when he made it, and Brian Shaw will come in. He has 3 fouls, remember. I thought he was hit when he went up. And he wasn't. Here's Mark Aguirre. Aguirre, he goes to Isaiah. Good defense by the Magic. I think that's one thing people think of, all the shooters and stuff, but there are a lot of good defenders, and Shaw should be easy to Hardaway in the slam, and it is a 61-55 matchup. We're almost halfway, and Detroit has 2 points in the quarter. It's 14-2 in this quarter. Detroit now, here's Dumars. John Sally, and a miss, 0 for 4. Shaw. Shaw to Mahorn, and there they go. McGuire, and here comes Shaw again. Shaw. He'll push it over to O'Neal on the slam dunk. 63-55, and right now it's concern for Detroit. They don't want to start off 0-1. Oh, what a pass to John Sally. No foul, and they pick it up again. Sally misses twice, and Horace Grant will have it. An exceptionally bad quarter for Detroit. Inside to Grant, and it is 65-55. And this run is epic. It's 18-2. Thomas, and he's forcing. There's John Sally, and they finally get one. They cut it to 8. 18-4 in the run. 65-57. Penny. Penny is blocked, and here they go to Thomas. Dumars. Dumars back, and here's O'Neal. Dumars 10 points. 5 of 16. Here's Brian Shaw. He has 3 fouls, and he missed that one there. Sally to Thomas. They want to bring it in. Here's Isaiah. Isaiah against Hardaway, knocked away. Thomas to the horn. McGuire to John Sally again. There's a steal. O'Neal, look at this. Good night. He can run the break. That's one thing people don't realize, is he can run a break. Detroit has 4 points. They literally have 4 points. Dumars off glass, no good. And it is getting concerning. Detroit will fall to 0-1 if they lose this game. The winner will go 1-0 in this game. The loser 0-1. And And that's going to be a miss. Not cause for panic yet. If you miss two, then yeah, that's going to be Isaiah. They don't want to give it and one, a slam dunk. That's only their 6th point of the quarter. And Orlando still has an 8-point lead. A timeout for the Magic. They want to bring in the subs. Orlando 67, Detroit 59.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Substitution for Orlando.
Well, here comes Orlando 67 to 59. Here in the third, they have an 8-point lead. Turner to Hardaway. Now they have a lot of the second stringers in there. Remember, Detroit got a big lead on them. They go to Hardaway and they cycle it around for him. That's the way you do it.
Donald Royal.
30 for Penny. Anthony Hardaway from Memphis State. McGuire from DePaul. Remember those DePaul teams that couldn't win. Edwards nails it, and it is 69-61. That's the big thing for Detroit. They want to make a run before the end of the quarter, and Orlando wants to play a little bit of possession and not let them make the run. Anthony Hardaway to Royal. Dennis Scott. No good, and Aguirre again. Here's Aguirre. They push it up to Vinny. The microwave, and a miss. Here's Royal again. Royal. They'll slow it up. They want to have at least a 6-point lead by the quarter break. Well, again, trying to extend this to a 10-point lead. 30 points for Hardaway, and he's got it. Oh my. He's got 32, 28 in the paint. And the clock is ticking. And you can see the faces of all the people in the stands. The microwave nails it, a little runner. An 8-point game. You can see Detroit has only shot 21% in this quarter. They have 10 points. It's 24-10 in this quarter. Here's Johnson now. Vinny. Wired along. Long's gonna have it. A second to go. Long misses, and here come the Magic. I mean, really, the Magic now, they're gonna have a minute to go. They lead by 8. This is the biggest part right now, the second team when they're in there. Well, they flop there. They don't call it. Aguirre falls on the ground. They got to learn that. Long to Mahorn. Aguirre, and he nails it. It's now 73-65. Hardaway. And the 2. He nails this one at 75-65. Long. Can't have it. Orlando is going to hold for the final shot. They got to. They're in command right now, and a foul there. They want to bring in people. That's going to be on Vinny. You're not really losing anything with this. You get to set up for your last setup defensively. Get who you want in there. Sub them in. Orlando's going to take the final shot. They lead by 10. Hardaway now. Anderson. This is Hardaway, and what a move. It's a 12-point game, and they're going to give it to Vinny. He's going to not even throw it up. Detroit had 10 points in it. They had 12 points in that quarter. And it was 30-12 Orlando. And it's going to take a big, that was an incredible block. 30-12 in that quarter, 77-65. Fourth quarter now, and it looks like the Magic have a very big lead over the Pistons. Here in the Legends League. O'Neal to Hardaway, and here they go. You got the microwave, Aguirre, Lambier, Rodman, and Edwards. Shaq will get it outside. Different styles, 12-point lead for Orlando as they begin the fourth quarter. Penny, and he misses. And Rodman the rebound. Penny has a lot of points. There are going to be some teams that really score a lot. Rodman again. To Lambier. Inside to Aguirre, and it's a 10-point game now. Some good ball movement. Hardaway down. A 10-point game. Penny. And he'll nail it again. My goodness, he's just incredible. He has 38. 38 on 19 to 33 shooting. Isaiah Thomas is 2 for 18. Aguirre makes a move and makes it 10 again. So both teams shooting well early. In this half, Orlando is unbelievable. And that's going to be picked up by the Pistons. Microwave and a foul. That's going to be on Penny Hardaway, his first.
First team foul.
Plenty of people coming in, and here comes Isaiah. Isaiah is such a streak shooter. He's 2 for 18. He is 2 for 18. Aguirre and a miss. Here's Anderson now. Anderson will push it up to Penny. Nick Anderson. And see, that's what they're doing. He could have taken the open shot right there, but he's trying to build up the foul total and trying to get an and one. They know they can miss one. Lambier now. It's now 12. Thomas. Rodman, he's got to get rid of it. And that one is blocked in a shot clock violation.
The ball goes to Orlando.
Detroit's going to have to really do something. They're going to really have to adjust and change. It's either that or Orlando is the team that we don't know about that's really, really good. O'Neal, the Royal. Nick Anderson. Hardaway. Good night. Straddles it in. It's 14 to lead. He is 40 tonight. Penny Hardaway is 40 of the 83. Isaiah. They give it back to Isaiah Vinny. And the microwave can't do it. Hardaway the rebound. Into Shaq, who puts it through. It's 85-69, and this game looks over. It really does. I don't think Detroit, you can see they're sullen. They're going to go to 0-1. You don't want to drop a home game. Isaiah. And a miss. There's Dennis Rodman with the putback. And now it's now to 14. They're going to start to slow it down a little bit. But you don't want, O'Neal against Lambier. 3. Oh my.
Anderson.
They got the 3 when they need it. You don't want to start off 0-1, especially when you only play 17 games and you got a home game. No way do you want to start off 0-1. Here in the tournament, and that's going to be 2 more. Mark Aguirre, and they're making a little bit excitement here, but they need a little bit more going on. And a timeout by the Magic. They want to get their people in and talk about it. They lead by 15. They're in complete control of this game, and Detroit only has 20 points in this half.
Substitution for Orlando.
Scott, no good, and that's O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, we talked about Detroit being able to score, and they did in the first quarter. 20 points in the second half. They've been blown out. 43-20 in the second half. Thomas could have taken a shot there. Here's Joe. To Lambier against Shaq, no good, and Shaq the rebound, totally dominating. And here's Nick Anderson. Anderson is fouled by Dennis Rodman, his first, team first.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Rodman didn't like it.
Shooting for Orlando.
And Nick Anderson is going to go 2. He makes 1. And he makes the second. (92-73). Rodman to Lambier. Here's Isaiah. And got it. Isaiah straight shooter. He was 2 of 18. The Pistons only shooting 37%. And that's Brian Shaw. He misses. Shaw needing better minutes. They go to Rodman and a foul, and they'll go to the line. That's on Shaq, his second. I look at Orlando and I see a solid basketball team. Now, they're going to be in there to come into Detroit and do what they do. Rodman, and he misses, and O'Neal gets it. To come into Detroit and do what they just did takes skill, a lot of skill. You know, a lot of people thinking they'd come in here and only win by 4 if they did, or 6. To be in the fourth quarter, they didn't think it'd be an 18-point blowout right now, going on 20. There's Isaiah and a foul, almost baited Shaw, his 4th. Almost the and 1. And he nails it, 11 points, 5 of 5 for free throws, horrible shooting. And nails it. If we were closer, we'd watch the whole thing. But it's an 18-point game. Shaw now, 5.5. O'Neal to Shaw, 3. Good night there. Their 3-point shooting well. Detroit has not made one yet. 19 the lead. Dumars needed to take that. Bill can hit. Oh, and it's blocked. Dumars again, and in and out. It'll be Lambier. You don't want to give an and 1 here with 5 minutes to go and up by 19. You don't want to stop the clock and let them get 3 points. Shot O'Neal. No. Offensive board. O'Neal's been incredible. And a miss, and here's Rodman. Rodman to Aguirre, and here it is. Aguirre, good night. 97-82, 4.5 to go. Now they want to use as much time as they can. Scott, no good. I mean, when you still have 14 on the shot clock, you got to use the time. Aguirre, and it's making it look good. It's down to 13. Now in the fourth quarter, each team gets 3 timeouts. Brian Shaw with 4 fouls. Oh, what a pass. Oh, what an and one, and that's on Mark Aguirre. Oh, what a pass. That was huge. And this game is over.
2 shots.
Not 2. He made that 1, and there it is. He misses the free throw. Under 4 minutes to go. They're gonna start leaving. And here's Nick Anderson, 15 to lead. What does this mean for these teams? For Orlando, what a huge win. That's going to be Bill Lambier a block, his feet were moving. Anderson to O'Neal. 3. No good. Here's Dennis Scott. Scott again. That's the one thing that hurts when you got a lead is when you get an offensive rebound. Aguirre, they're just going to let him jam it through. It's 13 now. Orlando wants to finish. They really do. Here's Brian Shaw, and he'll lay it up and in. They have over 100. 101-86. It was close, and then it was 53-47 at the half. And they got 54 to 33, 56 to 33 in this half.
Brian Shaw.
I mean, my goodness. Duvars with 2.5 to go. Lambier to Isaiah. He'll have to pull and miss. And now it's really over now. Yeah, they're going to be padding their stats. Dennis Scott.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Nick Anderson to Brian Shaw. What a win by Orlando. You come into one of the hardest arenas to win, and you blow out Detroit. You were down at the half, but they had one heck of a third quarter. And you come in here and you blow out Detroit. That's huge. See, this is both these teams. You know Detroit is going to be back. You know Detroit's going to get wins. But this game is one of the games, you only play 17 of them. You know Orlando is going to use this and maybe make a 7th seed instead of a 10th seed. That is Nick Anderson for 3. It's now 20. My goodness, they are rubbing it in. I will say that it is huge. What I would say is more or less this would put Orlando, this is the kind of win that would put them in 5th or 6th. Instead of 10th, there's Shaq. This game has been over for a little bit. They just want to run it down now. Dumars. And no good. They got to regroup if you're Detroit. You have to regroup. Anderson. Oh my, another three. They are really piling it on. It's 25. And Detroit is starting, people are starting to leave. Thomas, and he'll go to the line. You're going to see a mass exodus of people.
Personal foul.
You can already see people leaving.
At the line for your Pistons, Isaiah
Thomas, and he'll miss one. Look at the mass exodus. There's nobody here. $111.86, $111.87. People heading to the exits as Orlando will blow out Detroit. Seriously, this is a big blowout. Even though it's the first game, you only play 17. You play everybody in the 18-team conference once. And the best records go. So you got Detroit at Detroit done with, and you won by 24. Detroit frustrated with their team, but Orlando played as best as they could. They played excellent basketball, especially in the third quarter. It was 30-12. In the second half, it was 34 for Detroit and 68-34. Oh my. And that's going to be it. And now to our post-game show. O'Neal with the dunk there, looking good. And looking at the box score, let's go here. Edwards, here it is. We're going to take a look at the points here. Mark Aguirre with 16, Thomas with 13. Dennis Rodman had 22 rebounds. He was silent. I didn't even get that he got all the rebounds. Dumars had 10, Edwards with 8, Lambier with 8, Mahorn with 6, Long with 6, Vinny, the Microwave Johnson with 5, John Sally, Stoskis had a minute, Dawkins, Smith, not that good. Davis didn't even play. Hardaway, on the other hand, 40, and he could have had more, but it was a blowout. He wasn't even in there. Shaq with 24 and 17 rebounds. Anderson, 17 points, 4 rebounds. Just really good. Horace Grant, 8 points, 9 rebounds there. Shaw was in. You can see Royal, Ilyasova, Turner. Tree Rollins got in for a minute. Anthony Bowie, John Brown, the generic player, and Michael Davis did not play. Remember, for these teams, they have one wild card player, a free agent from the current NBA. And there you go, I guess this is what it is, the matchups and everything like that. I was looking for more whatevers, like better statistics, the score summary, shot chart, team comparison. This is what you want. 111-87. I wish it showed you more. Top scorers. Yeah, Rodman with 22 rebounds there. And then we're going to go here, and we're going to go here. So we're going to take a look now. The team comparison, there it is. 3-pointers, 0 for 5 for the Pistons. They were just miserable. What a miserable team. And here they go. So right now, what a miserable team. We're going to take a look right now at the other games. So let's take a look at the games. We're going to view the box scores now of all the games. Here we go. This is what we want. Here, the 88 Pistons, the 88-89 Pistons. They lost to the Orlando Magic very big. There it is. 22 rebounds, I think that was the best. And nothing big there. So, let's go through all of them. First of all, the Celtics beat the Heat 109-100. When you take a look at the threes, the Heat 6 of 9, the Celtics 07 of 08. They're now 1-0. Early on, pretty good for the Heat. Pretty good for the Celtics. The Heat came back a little bit in the fourth quarter, but that's it. I don't know why they just did that, but that's going to be it there. The Magic and the Pistons, we had that. The Thunder and the Mavericks. The Mavericks win this game 126-105, a big second quarter. Nowitzki had 27. Why is it starting off down like that? The Thunder there were just, the middle 2 quarters got them. And here they go. Oh, I see. That's the reason. The Trailblazers beat the 70 Bucks. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with 35 and 16. The Blazers, just an all-around good effort. They were tied going into the fourth quarter, and they ended up winning the game. The Bucks 0 for 7 in threes. They're not a three-point shooting team, but that was big. It was Arvydas Sabonis, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. But Stoudemire, Rasheed Wallace, Scottie Pippen, they look good there, and that is big. The Clippers and the Bucks, what a big one this was. We don't care about fouls, we care about this. That was 44-37 after 1. It was a tied game after 2. It was 72 all. And then dipped down in the third and fourth quarter, was up again. A lot of points spread out. But that's big. 140-130. The Bucks go to 1-0. The Hornets and the Knicks. Walt Frazier of the New York Knicks is 71-72 Knicks. Pretty good here, and the Hornets tried to come back a big second quarter. Dale Curry. And the Knicks only shot 1 3-pointer. The threes weren't big. You know, you're going to see the different styles in this league. You're going to see the different styles. It isn't just all craziness. Kobe had 26. And Sprewell had 24. And the Knicks beat the Lakers in L.A. They beat the 03-04 Lakers. So both Knicks teams with a win. That was very big of them. So that's it for the first match day. Really, when we look at the next match day, it'll be a few teams 1-0. It'll be the Bucks, the new Bucks against the Blazers, the 99-2000 Blazers. I believe this is going to be the Kings and the old Celtics. The Pacers against the Cavaliers. LeBron James against 13-14 Pacers. The 1-0 Magic against the Spurs. The Blazers, who haven't done anything, the 90-91 against, or 91-92, I forget which one, against the 0-1 Hornets. The 76ers debut against the Lakers should be a good one. And that's going to be the Lakers against the Warriors. That should be a wonderful one to watch. And the Knicks and the Pistons. And you see that, it'll be the Bulls and the Lakers, another really good one. And we got to see that on the 28th of October. So, 28th of October. So there we go for this. Looking at the daily view. The Knicks at the Pistons. The 03-04 Pistons at the 97-98 Jazz. The Raptors at the Hawks. Very big. The Celtics at the 07-08 Rockets. That's a big one. Really, my goodness. They got a lot. Daily view. See all that. We didn't keep going down. Sorry. That was the Hawks and the Toronto. That's 04 Pistons and Utah Jazz. The Celtics against the Rockets. The Heat against the 70-71 Bucks. And that'll be the Mavericks against the Spurs. Taking a quick look. At all the teams, and we'll get that a little bit later. As we take a look really quickly, it'll be the 94-95 Magic at the Spurs, the Mavericks at the Spurs. Sonics still have not had a game. The Blazers and the Hornets, the Bucks and the Trailblazers, the Lakers and the Warriors, 70-71. Not the biggest one, I thought. 77-76 Lakers. So the 87 Lakers. I think they're going to play the Bulls. That's going to be a heck of a game. The Celtics and the Rockets. That'll be a big game. But I really think that the Lakers of 86-87 against 92-93 Bulls, oh, yeah, you guarantee you we're going to have this game from the Forum. Guarantee you that's going to be one heck of a game. It could be a championship game for the division. That's going to be it for us today. Have a great day, and we're going to talk to you later and find out all the stats in our find out all the stats and everything. We'll see you then. Have a great day.